number 4, write an equation for each line. So the key here is that we need to write an equation. Not just the slope, but I need to have it look like y equals mx plus b. Now remember, m is the slope. B is the y-intercept, or where does it cross on the y-axis. Okay? So, for all these lines right now, I'm going to find the slope first. Then I'm going to start making my equations. So, let's see. For line L, if I put 2 dots on here, I'm thinking about how far up, how far over. Rise, over, run. Okay, well, I go up 0. I go over 3. So my slope is 0 over 3. 0 divided by anything is going to be 0. And we can think of this, remember, kind of thinking like our heartbeat. When it's a flat line, it's 0. You're dead. Okay? So the slope for this line is 0. Okay. Then let's look at P. Alright, P, if I put 2 points on the line, okay, I go up 2, and I don't go over. So in this case, I could say, okay, my slope is 2 over 0. If you put that in your calculator, 2 divided by 0, it's undefined. It does not work. But it still is our slope, so I'm going to say, okay, well, it's undefined, U. Next one, we've got N. All right, looking at N, it is a positive slope. If I read this left to right, I'm increasing. You can also kind of think of it as a person. If they're walking on the line, which way are they going? They're going up the hill. Okay, so I know this needs to be a positive number. Well, I need to find 2 points on the line, okay? Here's a point, here's a point, here's a point. Great. Make your triangle. How far up? 1. How far over? 1. Slope is 1 over 1 or 1. And again, it's positive, so it's just a positive 1. Okay. Then we've got M. Again, you could put a person on the line. This person is walking down the hill, so this is a negative slope. Okay, so let's think about this one. Okay, well, I gotta find some points. Here's a point. Here's a point. Make my triangle. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. All right, but I went down 4, so I need to make sure that's a negative. All right, so now I've got 4 over 2, negative, or just negative 2. So now I have all 4 of my slopes. Okay, great. Now I can start writing my equations. So in your notes, you have something that says, hey, if I see a line that is flat, the rule is y equals a number. That's it. So what number does y have to equal? What is it going to be every single time on this line? Because your slope is 0, right? So if I wrote, okay, y equals 0x plus, where does it cross on the y? Crosses at 4. I'm not going to write 0x though. That's weird. It doesn't exist. There is no slope. So instead of writing that, I need to write y equals 4. The number that it will always be. No matter what I put in, slope is 0, it's going to cancel, but I'm going to get 4. Okay, line P. P is straight up and down, but this one is undefined, okay? It's not necessarily 0, but we don't have a y-intercept. Never will it ever cross on this line. So I can't say y equals because it never will be y. So now it's going to be x equals something. Well, x equals, what is x every single time? It's going to be negative 4. That's where it crosses on the x. Okay, those two are the tougher ones. Now line M. Okay, I need it to look like this. Y equals mx plus b. So I'm just going to fill it in. Y equals blank x plus blank. Y equals blank x plus blank. Okay, line M, looking at that one, that was my negative slope. It's going down. My slope was negative 2. Plug it in. And then where does it cross on the y? Nope, 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 nope. Yep, right here. So if it crosses there, my b is 4. All right, N, this was my positive slope, and I found it to be 1. Fill it in. Slope goes before the x. And then where's my y-intercept? Nope, 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 nope. Oh, here's the line. Crosses right at negative 1. These are your 4 equations that you should have had. A lot of you just wrote the slope, and I needed y equals mx plus b. Make corrections. Let Ms. Greer know if you have any questions.